Alright, here's just one little thing I wanted to put out there. I'm curious about. Took the circuit I was playing with before on the test setup and just kind of threw it on this little stand here, with still running it from the AA. And up top there I've got a 25 ohm resistor in line with the power input, and on the bottom there I've got a 50K pot in line with the base. So that is my base resistor right there, 50K pot. And might wonder what is the point of that, because it's really hard to use a pot on these kinds of circuits. But one thing I noticed was when I cut it on, the way I have this set up here is using the diode that Slider recommended, and that's it in the 50K pot. And when I adjust the pot, I can use that or the 25 ohm resistor to turn the draw down, and it maxes out at about 50-60 milliamps, but I can turn it down to about 20, 25, 30. Right now it's probably about 20, 25, 30, then back up to 50. But and I can do the same thing with the 25 ohm, except that's a little more, I can fine tune it a little more with that. I can get it really extremely dim and probably bring it down to a little bit under 20 milliamps. But at any rate, I noticed that, I'm not sure why that is, but the controlling the amount of current that goes in here either affects the shape of the field or the strength of the field, or I'm not sure, but I'm gonna place it dead center. It's dead center where it should get the most magnetic field, the most current transfer, and the LEDs are about as bright as they'll get right now from that input. And if I turn the pot down to at any level, as long as it's sitting flat on the pancake, the lights only dim. They're only going to dim. To get them the brightest, I have to turn the pot all the way down. But if I move it, if I move the coil up and down to see the range, I get a particular range. Not sure if I can. Let me try this. Use this box of cigarettes right here. Now you can see at this range, it's not lighting the LEDs at all. Okay, but let me see if I can turn the pot down now and get them to light up. Might be a little too far away. See if I can find something. Let me just do this. I'm going to set it. I'm going to turn it all the way up. I'm going to set it here on the edge. So right here in this spot, whoops, right there in that spot, they don't light up. When I tune the pot down, you can see I can find a spot where they actually do light up. So either the field, I don't know if the field is changing, I don't know what's going on there, but now they're lighting up. But also the range is a little further now. So I'm not exactly sure why I can hold it in my hand seemingly. That's interesting. Did you notice that? I don't know. I don't know why that is, but anyway, you can see I'm hovering the coil at a certain height, I don't know if you can see the lights are on. If I slide this pack of cigarettes in between, it doesn't light up anymore. That's weird. What is magnetic about a pack of cigarettes? That's very strange. I'm actually kind of confused about that right now. But anyway, the whole point was the field increases when I turn down the pot a little bit. It's really hard to gauge that right now, but about this height the lights stay on. And when I cut the pot all the way back down where it gets a little brighter, sitting right here at the base, the lights won't cut on at the same height. So the field is changing or getting strong. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not exactly finding a sweet spot with the base resistance here, because I can do the exact same thing with the 25 ohm resistor. So let's try to put this in another spot where it won't light. So there you go, that won't light right there. Except for, whoops, put my finger over the damn thing. So I'm going to adjust the resistor. You can see I can find a spot where those do light up, just like adjusting the base. Now that lets you know that it's the current, the amount of current that is going in here is what's making it do that, which is really weird. You know, the resistor is turned all the way down now. It's getting maximum current now, and nothing's wrong with it, because if I put this dead center, then the resistor acts completely linear like it's supposed to. So as I turn the current down, it actually increases the field, changes the field to something I do not know. Of course, a more important question right now, in my opinion, would be why this pack of cigarettes, which is got nothing in it but cigarettes, and boom, there you go. That's your answer, I guess, because it's got this foil in there. I didn't even think about that. So boom, that foil that foil was messing it up, I would imagine. But check that out too. The foil in here deflects the field too, I guess. You see that won't light. Put the cigarettes down and it lights. That's interesting. For now, I'm just going to say it's the foil inside the cigarettes that caused it to disrupt it. Anyways, you can see when the current goes down, field changes, or I don't know what happens. Maybe somebody has an explanation for that.